The history of the Vale through its progression.
It could be the
founder member. Still going to get all of it. Yours enough.
Ready?
Put it on the dartboard.
Okay.
But Egyptians, for them, that was nothing compared to the obelisks that were over 40 tons weight, compared to the granite slab that covered the burial chamber in the Great Pyramid, which is 360 tons weight, one piece. And how they got it up that high? He said even today, with all these engineering plans that we have, we need at least a ramp of 8 miles high to be able to have it that high. We're talking about 200 feet high. All of this actually tells us that these people have nothing that we can say impossible, and that was the reason behind it.
There you go.
Good. We're not going to look like the alabaster that you see in shops and places where they sell the vases and so on. There are more granite statues of Ramses II in the area, but they were found in pieces and they have been restored. Quite few of these pieces have been sent to Memphis, Tennessee for the last exhibit of Ramses II. That was about, I think, 11 years ago. And many pieces have sent to the Egyptian Museum. We'll see them when we come back to Cairo on Saturday. So probably Memphis has made 20% of what was before, and the rest was between giving away to other European countries, robbed along the years, as well as also we have between other museums. But I feel so bad that till 1800 it was known and allowed for all tourists to come to Egypt, that you recommended to have some tools with you that you trust, that you can come and cut the piece you like from any of the Egyptian temples and take it back with you. They're not going to charge you anything, no customs, no duty, and that's what made us lose a lot. Memphis was supposed to be a very huge and important town for Betah, one of the chief gods of Egypt, and just ending by have few things like this, right, it really makes me really bad. Because even when the capital of Egypt had moved to Thebes and Alexandria, Memphis remained important city, and people still came from all over to worship and to dedicate things to this chief god that they did never forget about him, God Betah. And we can tell how important Betah to many kings by every time we go to any of the Egyptian temples, we see one or two figures of God Betah, who is always like a mummy, having his 2 feet together, the 2 arms crossed, and his blue head. His famous was the blue head, by the way, holding the scepters and different symbols between his 2 hands. Then after we finish Memphis, we'll get back to the bus to drive just to the corner where we see the old necropolis of Saqqara. Back then they worshipped god Sokar, who was like Horus. To speak, and then I realized everybody left.
They're yours memories.
Fill this with sand for my grandson.
You should pick it up on the
I'm going to pick it up. Like this morning, I was.
Smile, Stephanie.
Et regardez, les colonnes ici sont l'inverse des autres. Elles sont cannelées, c'est-à-dire elles sont arrondies vers l'intérieur. Tandis que la base était arrondie vers l'extérieur.
Oui, là, on retrouve les oui. C'est le gars qui a fait ça. Ou du moins, ils ont inventé quelque chose qui est
That's the pyramid.
It's in very bad condition. It's either one of your homes.
Might rush, might rush.
متعود انا بعمل سايق normally taxi You're right. Just stay behind me here. That's a picture. Yeah. Cheese. Madame, you're right. Cheese.
Un po'.
Ok? Poi basta.
Yeah.
Hollywood. Well, we have facts that we carry. I will tell you when it's something we bought for granted, when something else is not sure. Right? I've just heard someone asked me about, did we have sacrificing in the temple? The temples were not a place for sacrifice, by the way. People can sacrifice land, food, right? If he come with the food already here.
De l'autre côté, juste à côté derrière le roi, on trouve une autre scène pour une autre déesse, avec la même forme de la déesse Hathor, la même forme de la déesse Isis, mais avec une petite différence. C'est le signe sur le disque
wine,
insulaire.
beer,
Ça, c'est la
all of
forme de
this
la
will
déesse.
come already in great service, and they will give it to high priest, who will take his job to go in and do all the temple.
Oui, je vais expliquer pourquoi à l'intérieur, parce que c'est plus clair là.
They have what they call lunar temples that they only built for the king, for his afterlife, and they've got temples like this where everybody is welcome to come in to do his service, to meditate, to relax, even healing. It was recommended for people that they come to these temples to heal, right, from any type of disease, and we could see the scenes of this, right, in many other temples. The temple is one of the so-called Greek Rome. You probably thought I'm joking about the cow. The cow eyes and the cow ears. I think this is the best room actually. Cow ears and cow eyes, they were quite good. My daughter I laughed because I know the story and we're king. Yeah, so he didn't give up as for Isaac's smell. So right there he's grown and he's standing high enough to be an adult, but he's still getting fed by his mother. So, as I said, it just came when they really feel they want to do it. They're not forced to do it. Okay? No wonder that when we many temples, one side of the wall is the state, the other side is not. Sometimes the same figure within the same figure. The face is the face and the rest is not. Sometimes the face, the hands, and the feet, and they leave the rest of the body. They have no rules on that. This granite piece on the side, it was originally where the Holy of Holies, which is supposed to be totally dark. The more we get in, highly more spiritually placed. That means people will be reduced from the commoners to the high official, to the high priestess, to the only priest that they would be allowed, and the king as well, to the Holy of Holies for the sanctuary. And it's not the symbol of healing. Don't be surprised when you ask any of your physicians or doctor about the meaning of the R/ that he doesn't know the answer.
Okay, well, first, what you go up here, the count holder, like a semicircle here, because it's going to be like a queue system here to the second.
R/, and I've written in many encyclopedias, not with my own actually imagination to do it like this. There are many encyclopedias trying to say this, that the R/, which is not X, it's originally comes from the belief of the ancient Egyptian that is This is Isis again feeding her baby, nursing him again. It's not just Isis and Horus that they show the child naked. In all of the Egyptian scenes, they show the child still certain age, or at 13, 14 naked. You could not tell from the skin color, like you do in most of the scenes. The man is darker than the woman because he's the one working harder. Like this is still ancient Egyptian belief. But boys and girls, you could not tell from the skin color. They both have the same colored skin. They show them naked. For the man, it's actually organ. You can tell he's a boy. The other, she would be a girl. Right from the other side, you see the temple of Hathor. the one close to restoration, the one behind, which is the temple of Trajan, that's 100 AD, and from distance we see where the temple used to be. Nothing left, sure, they've taken everything a piece from the original island to move it here, and as I said, that was all done in 1980, and that was the last temple we had. I don't think that we've moved all of them, but there are still some under Lake Nasser.
Aber was mich so ein bisschen wundert, ist, dass wir so in so einer schönen
واحد اثنين وصولك واحد اثنين مملوكة يلا هوبا يلا بليش
Ein bisschen vom Neutralisieren der Säure. Salz, Zucker und Säure. Es muss ja immer ein Ausgleich da sein. Prise Salz, etwas Pfeffer, frisch aus der Mühle und ein gutes Olivenöl dazu. Und dann sollte man das auch nicht sparen. Das ist ja nicht zum Braten gedacht, das ist ja...
واحدة
governors, and some of them as old as 4,000 years old, 2000 BC old kingdom. They were royal family members, and they came to rule Aswan, and they became the governors for quite long, and they passed from father to son. Two of them are open to visit, and they've got some colors that you can see there. It's a very long time for not much of scenes or pictures, so most of it were itineraries on. Getting back to any of the books about Aswan, you can one is called the King of Nipo, and the other one is that famous island of Kitchener. It's only a name given to him as an owner of him because he's the one who told him about having this place botanical garden. When he came to Egypt, Lord Kitchener, people don't believe that he made it to Egypt. Yeah, he made it to Egypt. On his way to Sudan to defeat the Mahdi, he made a stop in Aswan, and he had no luck to go to Sudan, by the way, because before he leave Aswan, he was told to go back to England. Yeah, not hard enough, maybe. We've got coffee trees right here, the two fruit ones. We don't grow any coffee in Egypt, not even tea. Livestock, the wild palm tree. This is all go to Egypt, yeah, not native. So pretty much the big palm trees, sycamore trees, dome palm trees, any kind of fixed family, right? No, that's dome. I'm talking about the sycamore and thick growth. All of this is 530, right? Anything else like mahogany or whatever, I will probably have. Okay, this guy is something called Indian blacksmith.
When was that for Luca?
Ja, dachte er, will ich also 20 Euro und hat mir einfach die Schuhe ausgesucht. Und ich auch wollte dann noch sehen, dass es 5 Euro
Cataract, the closest word is waterfall. That's not a waterfall. Cataract where a whole bunch of rocks and the river comes between them like that. It kind of comes so fast. So it's like, I don't know what you can call it, water tracks? Rabbits? Rabbits, oh yeah, that's right. It can be rabbits, that's right. Yeah, that's a nice word.
What's so cool about going in there?
The old one, the terrace.
This one. Oh, okay.
The old one.
Oh, okay.
He was like trying to dig it on what's there. Then he kind of had a friend and open and stuff. That's he's up to he would never even tell it. And then gave us a picture.
I don't have them with me, but
Email them.
you can email them to me.
match shot. Usually 9 equivalent sunset. Unless they didn't listen to us and they're going their own way.
Wait here.
Okay.
Maar ik geef eens mijn paard achter deze.
Allez, bon, on va essayer.
Ça inspiré.